Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Miss Martinez. I gotta be honest with you guys, I am having a crap day. I don't feel like doing anything. It's one of those days where you just want to be in bed and just not speak to anyone. It's a hard day. I'm just not having a great day. But lockdown is here again. Whoop whoop. Who's excited about that? I got this shirt from Primark. It was only £4. It's nice and long, covers the booty. It's nice, I like it. Today I'm going to be doing a little quick makeup look to go nowhere. Yeah, to go nowhere. We're going to do a makeup look using no foundation. I usually do my makeup with no foundation. I don't wear foundation. The only time I put on foundation is probably when I'm doing an Instagram makeup look to make it more glam. But to be honest, you can go glam without foundation. You don't need it. But if you use it, go right ahead, that's all fine. But this is for my people who don't want that cake face. I know there's someone, there has to be someone out there that relates to me, that doesn't want a cakey face, that doesn't want too much foundation or too many layers of makeup, feeling like they're clogging up your pores. You just want simple makeup, and if that's what you're looking for, you've come to the right page. Before I start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's free. Support me. Press it if you want to join, if you can relate to me. If you can't be asked and you find me boring, bye, go. As I said, I'm not in the mood today. So if you can relate to me in not being in the mood either and struggling with life, hit that subscribe button. Just do it. Put a smile on my face today. Just make me feel happy. Brought you guys a little bit closer in. Let's look at those bags. Let's look at all the wrinkles or whatever. So we're going to start off with moisturizing your skin, because makeup won't sit right on your face, but definitely hydrate your face. If you have dry skin, make sure you're looking for a water base cream, but if you have oily, use a cream base. So I tend to use I have combination skin, so I tend to like lean towards water base, but with the ones I'm going to show you, they're just creamy. So I use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. No, I did not pay for this. This is about £75 for this much. I'm sure you can see it. The bottle tricks you, because that's what they love to do. Trick you. That is life. Big bottle, small amount, £75. You must be crazy. But it is good. It is good, however. But I luckily have a hookup. So that's what you need to do in life. You always need to have a hookup to get out of paying loads of money. But I have an alternative. So if you do not wish to pay that much money, which I totally understand, because as I said, I'm all about saving money right now. So an alternative, not a dupe, an alternative, it's not a dupe, is Superdrug Vitamin E, and it also has SPF as well as this. This one has SPF as well. Yeah, they both have SPF 15. This is only, I think, about £6, don't quote me, but it's under £10 for sure. So if you need a nice cream, this is Vitamin E. It's a day cream and it's 25-hour moisture and rich in natural vitamin E, high in antioxidants, defends the skin against environmental damage. Why do I have crap in my nail? I think that was mascara. Anyway, ignore that. So it does all those things for normal to dry skin. So yeah, not for oily, but for normal to dry. Really good. As I said, you can go for the more expensive or you can go for the cheaper. It all depends on how much money you want to spend, but I suggest money looks nicer when it's kept in your account. Don't throw it away. I'm learning that. Save your money. Save your money. I'm probably going to put half the face with this cream, half the face with the Charlotte. So I'll put this cream. We're just gonna upwards, as my mum says. Up, darling. You want your face to be tight? Put it up. My mum looks great for her age, so that's exactly what I'm going to do upwards. Now I'm being a bit dramatic, I don't normally put it like that. I still do it in an upwards motion, but more like a massage. Let me put the Charlotte on the other side. I'm not generous with this because, as I said, it's £75. So, also, let's ignore this spot on my lip. It is what it is. First of all, I'm going to do my concealer under my eyes. I start, because obviously we're not using foundation, we are starting with, if you're my kind of tone, you want to start with something either your tone or a little bit darker in the peachy side, because I have darker circles. I want to hide that and erase it before I put my highlight. So that is always a trick that I do. I'm scraping this because, as I said, I'm not trying to spend. But this is by Benefit and it's called the Boing Cakeless Concealer. So we're just going to put a little bit of that under the eyes. Anyway, we do that, and as you can see, if you just want to stop right there, that is already concealed my eyes, but we're not going to stop there. We're going in with a little bit of contour, not a lot, just a little bit. We're using Fenty Matchstick in Truffle. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that. Obviously you can choose to go heavier or lighter depending on what you are used to, but I'm just doing enough to contour. And on this side, tip of the nose, and on my chin. Just gonna use the same brush. One good thing is, like I said, I'm all about simplicity, so as long as you're just cleaning your brushes, making sure you don't reuse them all the time and not clean them, because then that will cause spots and breakouts. So make sure you do clean them. But my suggestion is, you don't need to have 1,000 brushes. I have loads of new brushes that are just sitting on my desk that I don't use. You don't need it, don't spend the money. It's okay to use one brush. Look at this brush, I've used it so many times. You can see it's just breaking, but it's my favorite brush. It's Real Techniques. It's good because it's quite dense and I just love it. Keep patting until you're satisfied with the blend. Bear in mind, it always looks harsher on the camera at first, but when I finish the look, you'll see how it looks. We're going to go in with the Fenty concealer in 210. This is a bit bright for me, but obviously it just depends on how bright you would like to go. Some people like their, excuse me, some people like their under eyes to be as bright as the sun. Some people just want it to conceal. I tend to like a nice highlighted under eye, nice and bright, so I'm going to go for this. And this is a really good concealer. Obviously, I'd say always have like 1 or 2 or even 3 different types of concealers in your kit. You don't need 100. Don't let people fool you. There's something new coming out every single day and it makes you feel like you have to spend. Do not spend. Learn from all of our mistakes. Don't listen to these YouTubers like, here's another concealer that is just amazing, go buy it, use my coupon code. Well, don't do it. They just want you to spend money, okay? There's some stuff that are good, and obviously I'll share if I find that there's something that you really need in your life but you really don't. Like, say you don't want to spend the money on Fenty, even though Fenty's quite affordable, you can get the, oh my god, who's this by again? This Rimmel. Oh my god, I can't remember. This is the eraser. It looks like this. So if you see it in Superdrug Boots, as you can see, it's already finished. I use this and it's so good, and it's less than £10. So there's always cheaper alternatives to go for. You don't have to go for the most expensive. So anyway, I'm just going to put a little bit under the eye here and a bit on the top here. It's going to give you a more lifted eye, and I usually go on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, here, so I'm usually red around my nose, and on my chin. So just a little bit like that, okay? Again, let's buff it in. Also, just to chit chat while I'm doing my makeup, I just want to talk about Instagram models and how it makes us girls feel. Please If you're a girl that feels like someone looks better than you or someone has a better life, listen and believe me. Do you know the amount of Instagram girls I have in my circle of people that I know, friends of a friend, or just Instagram famous girls I've seen in general in the street? I'm not even trying to be like negative as in like speak bad about them, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm just trying to show you and tell you that don't compare yourself to them, because you have no idea what they're like as a person. And number two, most of the time they look really good on Instagram, and when you see them in person you're like, actually I'm good with my body and myself. Like, you don't look like what you look like on Instagram. So believe me, do not compare yourself to anyone on Instagram. Please take me seriously when I say that, because I know a lot of Instagram people, and I'm not saying it's all of them, because some people are really nice inside and out, and some people just look so fake and botched in person. In pictures they look amazing, but in person they just look crazy. So be you. Life is too short to compare yourself to other people. You have to be you. And these trends come and go. Big lips is gonna go eventually, you know. I remember when I was younger, it wasn't about having a bum, it was about actually being super skinny and looking like a model, you know. So it's gonna change. Please wait until you're like over 30 to decide if you want to change something in your face or your body. I think over 30 is perfect, because you know yourself, you're secure. I think 20s is still too early, because 20s you're being influenced by other people, and yeah, it's hard. It's a time where you compare yourself. So please don't. Please don't. You are perfect the way you are, and life is too short, and who really gives a crap about changing ourselves for social media for people we don't know? Do you, girl? And now we're gonna put a little bit of powder on our under eyes so that they do not crease, okay? So make sure you pat down your under eyes before you put the powder on. I'm gonna be using Huda Beauty Pound Cake powder. I'll show you in a second. And I'm using just a little bit, and I'm just gonna pat that in under the eye. We're not baking. This is a simple everyday makeup look. So a little bit, pat 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 under the eye. Wherever you feel like you're shiny, just add the powder. Okay, so that is Huda Beauty Pound Cake. I really like this. If not, there's also Fenty Banana, or I have Laura Mercier. Laura Mercier is a must, it's amazing. Anything you want. We're going to use Fenty Island Ting, and we're just gonna contour the cheekbones a little bit more, give ourselves a little bit of color. I love a nice bronze look. I think it's just so pretty to have like a bronze face. Put a little bit across the forehead, because remember we put the cream contour, so we want to set that as well. But again, as I said, this isn't a glam look. This is just a simple everyday get ready to do absolutely nothing, because we have nothing to do. Now I'm gonna go in with this palette. This is by NARS. I think the palette itself is so pretty. I love it. My best friend bought it for me for my birthday. I tend to go for New Fling. It's a pink color here. I love it. It just makes you have that blushed pink look. I like that look. So if you want a bit of blusher, a new trend that you've probably seen on TikTok, it's amazing. It's one trend that I'm actually all for, because it's such a good trick. Instead of putting blusher on your cheeks, how they always used to do, you know, oh smile for me, and you put it on your cheeks. No, that makes your cheek look round and big. We want a facelift for free. What did I tell you? It's all about saving money. We do not want to pay for a facelift, nor do we need one right now, because we're still in our 20s. And if you're older and you still have, and you're blessed with upright face and all that, that's great. But if you're drooping a bit, the way to lift your face and make you look more awake is this trick right here. So we're going to add a little bit of blusher onto our brush, okay, and we're gonna put it on as if we're putting highlighter on. So you're gonna aim for up the cheekbone here, and you can even bring it on the side here if you would like. So the moment you put it up here, your face is naturally lifting. So as you can see, this side of my cheek is a lot higher. This one's a bit dull. Obviously we've got the contour here as well, so it kind of helps. But you can see here, it just lifts my side cheekbone. I can't speak today. Told you I'm having a crap day. Please make me feel better, guys. Anyway, up there. So we'll put a little bit on the other side. I'm going to use this highlighter here. This is called Delicate Glow. It is by Sephora. Oh, it is slightly broken, so I can't really lift it, but it looks like this. It's really cheap and really good from Sephora. It's really glowy. I'll show you in a second how glowy it is. You're gonna see this glow. 3, 2, 1. Look at that glow. Because this is a natural glam, I'm going in with the Morphe pencil in the shade Spiffy, and we're just going to do some natural lips. So I'm just lining across my lips. You can overdraw, you can underdraw, depending on how you like your lips to be. And then I'm gonna go in with Abu Dhabi by NYX. It's a nice soft matte lipstick, and it's very effortless and looks very much natural. I like to do a little trick using the same eyebrow pencil. So I'm using the NYX Fill and Fluff. It has this kind of brush tip as well to it, but I like it because it has like an edge. It's not like a strict pencil tip. So what I like to do is to also go with the same kind of theme about lifting our face, is I like to put a little line just on the corner of my eye, going in an up motion, so almost like a soft eyeliner, and that just brings the eye up and gives a nice finish. We're just gonna fill in the eyebrows. Wherever you need to fill, just fill it in, but obviously if you are blessed with great eyebrows, then you can just skip this step. That is my eyebrows done, nothing too crazy. And if you are a matte person, then that's great. If you want to add a little bit of gloss in the center of the lips, that just gives the illusion that your lips are a little bit more plumped. If you want that bigger lip look, of course. If you don't, that is absolutely fine. You can just keep it as it is, and that is the look complete. So as you can see, very natural, and all of this without foundation. When I used to work in MAC, people used to be amazed and say, are you not wearing foundation? Like, that is crazy. But no, you don't need to cake up your face to conceal whatever you want to conceal. A little bit of makeup, believe it or not, does go a long way. For someone out there, this will not be a little. I already know the comments down below are going to be like, little? What you saying? Like, that was a lot of makeup. But this is a little compared to other people and how they do their makeup. So yes, a little. Thank you so much for being here with me whilst I have a crappy day. I know we're just like, well, I'm getting ready right now to do nothing, but putting on a bit of makeup makes you feel lifted and great already. Like, I'm already feeling better. It's a hard day. I'm just not having a great day. So I feel good, and I feel even better now that you've hit that subscribe button. Don't get me started on that. I feel great. So thanks so much for watching this video, and just remember, A little bit of makeup goes a long way, and do not spend a lot of money because it's not needed. Don't let Instagram trick you into thinking you need all of that to make your life happy, because believe me, it's not going to make you happy. All right, little goes a long way, and enjoy the process and enjoy glamming yourself up a bit. I know lockdown has now been announced from Thursday and everyone's going to feel a little bit, you know, up and down, but continue doing whatever makes you feel uplifted and better. Putting on a little bit of makeup around the house to make you feel fresh and awake, that is great. Do that. Do whatever you need to do to make you happy. If it's no makeup, then great, that's fine too. Do whatever. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow my journey, and don't forget to ring the bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video, which is on a regular. So go hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Oh yeah, don't forget to comment down below if you have any suggestions and if you like this video. See you guys in my next video.